All right. All right. I hope you guys can hear me. If you can hear me, that'll be dope. All right. Awesome. Here we go. Hola, and welcome to another episode of the Unpopular Review powered by Yep, I Like Wrestling. I am the Brooklyn Wolf of Makeup. This is April, you heard. Hey, Jerry, what is up? I hope you guys had an amazing Labor Day weekend. Yo, this weekend was so insane if you're a wrestling fan. Freaking insane. So I hope you guys were able to spend all 3 days off. I personally had 4 days off. What is up, George? Hey, Patrick, how you do? I haven't seen you in a while. Thank you, Jerry. I was kind of feeling myself today, I was like, let me put my full face on. I know I've been slacking little by little, but I be tired, and this takes a lot of work. You don't even understand how much work this takes. You don't even understand. But I am here tonight because the face needed to get beat. And I hope you guys had a great weekend. NXT UK was phenomenal. AEW is all out. Holy shit. I want to talk about that just for a little bit until I get my co-host on. I did go to Chicago to see All Out, and it was an amazing show. The vibe is completely different from a WWE show, believe it or not. It's insane. I really enjoyed it, and I definitely see myself going back to Chicago next year, since now they're going to start having this series every Labor Day weekend. Chicago was so freaking dope. It's not even funny. I was by a Pac-Man hotel. Like, and it had an arcade. It was a Pac-Man fucking giant shit. It was insane. Hey, Charmaine. Hey, Russell. Hey, guys. How you doing? Thank you, Reggie. Thank you. Chanel. Chris Jericho's AEW World Championship got stolen. That is so funny. I did not know if that was real or not. I had to ask a couple people if this was real, because you know how you wrestling fans be on some whole nother level with all this other extra stuff. But yeah, Chris Jericho got the title stolen first night that he's had it, so he is not being a great champion. I have a feeling R-Truth might have taken it. I was thinking that the whole time, like, damn, probably R-Truth must have taken it, and that shit would have actually been really funny. But yeah, let's touch up on some of these. Smackdown, yo, I really enjoyed Smackdown. Russell, when is CM Punk coming back? I don't know, and frankly, I don't care. It was funny when I was at the AEW show, all the lights had cut off and everyone thought CM Punk was going to come out, and it ended up being Orange Cassidy, and I laughed so hard because everyone was so hyped and he didn't come out, and I laughed because, come on, it was just so funny. It was really funny. So I don't know if he's coming back. I didn't get to see his interview for Starcast. I didn't get to see it, but from what I heard, he's open to coming back if they give him a call. I guess he's not butthurt anymore after what they did to him. What they did was actually pretty fucked up. Like, how you get fired on your wedding day? It's really fucked up. So I definitely give him to that, but he also pointed out that this is a great time to be a wrestling fan. We have so many platforms, so many companies that we can watch. So he's completely supportive of that. And because I went to an AEW show, I got my AEW hat. Get familiar with this because I will be wearing that once we start our AEW versus NXT night starting October 2nd. Joining me and my co-host, the Willa Team Dreams, going to be joining me in a couple of minutes. Let's see who's up in here. Hey, Jesse, I think you are a new viewer. If you are, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Charmaine, my daughter, is going to pre-K tomorrow. Good luck. Please don't cry too much. I'm not a parent, so I don't know how that feels to let your child go to school all alone. So my heart goes out to you, and I hope she has a great day. No, I didn't get to meet anyone from AEW. I really wanted to go to the signing that the Young Bucks had at Pro Wrestling Tees store. I don't think I was far from there, but it was actually on the Friday, and I got there Friday night, so I really couldn't make it. But it sucks. It's all good. It's all good because they're gonna be coming soon, and I saw the Young Bucks at the House of Glory show, and they were so awesome. Private Party is awesome. And Marty Scurll, who's, he was at the club, so he's kind of part of it. He's going to be at House of Glory in October. I'm really contemplating on meeting him. I really want to meet him. He's so sweet. George, I guess the title loss that Chris Jericho had was real. And I think that's so funny. And I kind of hope that this is a work, because if it is, it would actually be pretty funny to have this continuing ongoing once they hit the TV network. So I don't know, I guess we'll see this. Reggie, the man of 1,000 souls, is in the house, and he said R-Truth taking the world title. He did take the title. I have a feeling he did. And I'm surprised no one has made a meme about it, to be honest. I mean, the news went out about 2 hours ago. Normally, when there's news, about 5 to 10 memes are out. And I haven't seen no memes at all. So, guys, make some memes. Because I find this whole thing, it's just so funny. It's definitely funny. Chad Gable, I definitely want to talk about that match tonight. Yo, my heart goes out to him. I love him. He's growing on me. He's growing on me. Let's see. Yes, Reggie has posted the link. Guys, we have shoes also. I'm wearing the beautiful Unpopular Reviews tee that you can get at ProWrestlingTees.com. And the Man of 1,000 Souls posted the link. We have shoes at AliveShoes.com/Unpopular Review. We do have a discount code for $30 off, I think. So, Reggie, if you're still here, post the coupon code because it's kind of a hot mess. Hi, Josh. Thank you. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. I think you're a new viewer. If you are, thank you for tuning in. We're going to get our wrestling on. I'm ready. I'm ready to talk about some wrestling. I don't know where my co-host is at. I'm ready to talk about SmackDown. SmackDown was pretty good last night. I guess until he comes up. Yeah, I'm not seeing him here. It's all good. I guess until he comes up, I guess I could talk a little bit about how I liked Raw yesterday. Raw was meh. I mean, Bayley turning heel, that's cool. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm not impressed with her heel turn, considering the opening. You know what? Let's get into SmackDown, and then when my co-host comes on, we could jump on there, because this was... I really enjoyed SmackDown. This tournament is actually getting me all good. Jesse, I went to SmackDown Live July 2nd when SmackDown came to San Antonio, Texas. I don't remember if that was a good show or not. But SmackDown shows are actually really good. I'm actually going to be attending SmackDown next Tuesday at... Oh, well, blank. I was about to say Barclays Center. At Madison Square Garden. So I will be at SmackDown next week. This is going to be my second SmackDown of the year. I've always preferred SmackDown over Raw. I mean, I actually wanted to go to Raw because I have a feeling that Bray Wyatt may come out and attack Steve Austin since he is the legend killer and we haven't seen him out. We had a great episode of Firefly Funhouse yesterday and that shit was so bomb. I love that show. I want the box set of that show. I don't care who anyone says that's a segment. That's not a segment. That is a show. I'm loving it. So I have a feeling that Bray Wyatt's going to come out and attack Steve Austin. Undertaker's supposed to be being there on Tuesday. I'm excited. I haven't seen The Undertaker live ever. So this is going to be really exciting for me. And I really wish there would be Bray Wyatt taking out The Undertaker because I would not mind to see The Fiend versus the Dead Man fight. I'm just saying. Maybe if it was like 5 years ago. Because Taker, you know, he could still move. But I want to see a good match. So if they ever consider that, I'm here for it. So I don't know. Let's just see. Who should be king? Well, apparently I messed up on the bracket because I wanted either Drew McIntyre or Andrade to win. I was wrong on both accounts. And this is why I do not play sports. I do not watch sports. I do not bet on sports because of shit like this. If I had to put my money on this, I would have been lost. And I would have been pissed. 'Cause I wanted to see Drew or Andrade on the throne, but shit's getting spicy and I'm really liking this tournament, guys. Like, how do you guys enjoying the tournament so far? It's pretty exciting for sure. Hey Julian, what's up? Yes, tonight was Rowan's coming out party. Man, he earned his paycheck tonight and Vince needs to give him a double bonus because good job, Rowan. Got the Gingers taking over tonight. Yes, SmackDown was on point. Reggie put up the coupon code for the shoes. It's a bunch of letters. If you guys can find it, $30 off. That's it is. Hey Minty, what's up? How you doing? We need April to steal the 24/7 championship from Truth. Yo, that man scares me. I don't know what he's gonna do. I mean, no, he can keep that title, but that AEW Women's Championship title, I'm actually liking that. So who knows? Maybe I'll be having that on my wall. By the way, I'm totally remodeling all this, so pretty soon gonna get a new background. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be awesome. Hey Ralph, how you doing? If you're a new viewer, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Great night. We've been having a great week of wrestling so far, and I'm proud. I'm actually happy. I'm actually not upset. Hi Arnold, how are you? Jesse, I'm actually training to become a professional wrestler. Bro, if you get famous and you fight Kenny Omega, give him my number because he's my last and only hope since Finn wanna be leaving me and abandoned me at our freaking wedding for some Mexican lady. He abandoned me, guys, at the aisle. He abandoned me. It's all good. I'll get over it. Alexa is, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Alexa Bliss right now. It's weird. And I do have some thoughts on their title run with Nikki Cross. So, man. See, George, I told you. Open mind. Open mind. That pay-per-view was really good. Yeah, so let's touch up on a couple of these. Elvis, you should be king. Alright, that's... Alright, cool. You'll feel about that. Hey, Christopher, how are you? Minton, what you had said? All pay-per-views good, especially New Japan. I need to see that New Japan show. I heard it was great. Wrestling, just there's so much wrestling going on, guys. So until our my co-host the Willis Dream joins me, he should be here in about, I think, like 5 minutes. Let's get on to some SmackDown talk, because I'm actually pretty excited to get on some SmackDown. I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. So we opened up with Bayley. We had the montage of Bayley with Sasha. That's my best friend. Like, that's my best friend. That's how Bayley sounds, how she is around Sasha, and it's so fucking annoying. I hate it. She comes out to the same music, that happy shit. Even though last night was confirmed that she has completely turned heel, we still got that happy shit. What is that, George? I got you hooked. You can't wait for AEW. Did I just turn a life? I'm so proud of you, George. Thank you, because I'm just now rooting for AEW. I'm just so happy that we have so much wrestling, and just keep an open mind, guys. It's so great. Thank you, Charmaine. I forgot what lipstick this is. I got it from Gerard Cosmetics, and it's called Ice Mocha. I got it for $10. It's actually pretty good. See, George, I'm telling you, there's bomb wrestling. There's bomb wrestling out there, and AEW is just, I guess, an open door to all that good stuff. But yeah, so Bayley came out to the same music. Oh, they get that she's selfish. There was a lot of mix of boos and cheers. It was really weird. It was really weird, and how she's been trying everything she can to be a great champion, and how she deserves to be selfish, and how Sasha Banks is her best friend, and she's gonna be loyal. Then the queen, Charlotte Flair, comes out with her queen shit. Like, bitch, you think you selfish? You don't even know. The title is mine. I'm gonna be 10-time champ. Woo! Who comes out? Sasha Banks. I'm not a big fan of Sasha Banks. I give her respect in the ring. But I don't know. I didn't get to see a lot of her matches in NXT, but I did see, I think, the last match that she had with Bayley, which was the most intense shit I've seen in a long time in women's wrestling. So I give her that. I give Sasha that. And Bayley also. I just don't like the characters that they pursue. I mean, Sasha, she's the boss. She's proved that she's the boss. And that's cool. But it's not growing on me. Did you notice that Sasha and Bayley were wearing the same colors? They're best friends, and they're gonna be best friends forever. Like, oh my god, that's exactly what the fuck they are. I'm so fucking over that shit. I'm so over that. So basically, yeah, Charlotte came out, did her thing. Sasha came out. They beat Charlotte with the chair, and funny how the whole crowd started chanting Becky's name. We might just get our 4 horsewomen situation. But now that makes you wonder. We got Sasha heel and we got Bayley heel. What does that mean for Charlotte and for Becky? I guess Becky is still that in between, I want to say, face. She's not really a heel. She's back on that tweener shit, the man thing. As much as I love the whole thing, it kind of died down a bit. But I still love Becky. So, yeah, Ralph, that's Ralph, what I'm saying. Like, maybe they may turn Charlotte face now? I never personally liked Charlotte as a face. I always loved her as a heel. But, this is a lot. Let's go on to some of these comments. Minton, you said the women's division on SmackDown would be overcrowded with Bayley, Iconic, Fire, and Designer. I'm assuming that you guys are talking about the tag teams. Josh, am I single? Elvis, apparently I'm your wifey. And that you're in love. Guys, I just had Finn Balor leave me at the altar. We were about to get married, and he left me. So, technically I'm mourning. So... George, I've been waiting to see wanting to see the 4 horsemen in WWE. We might get it. We might actually get it, George. I mean, everyone's been asking for it. We literally got the 4 horsewomen there. So why don't we just have some face versus heels? But I don't know about Charlotte turning face. I guess, I don't know. I don't know how this is going to work. But if Sasha and Bayley do, I guess, stay attached. If Sasha does beat Becky, boom, we got the champions, and then they might go for the tag teams. I hate to say it, but they might be the only tag team that can revive that title. Because, I don't know. The women's tag team titles are... I don't know. I have some mixed feelings about that. But anyways, let me continue. Yeah, the crowd was chanting Becky's name. It was a lot. So, it was a nice opener. You know, we had some 4 Horsewomen vibes. It would have been fun if Becky would have came out then. That would have been foreshadowing of like, oh, now you get the 4 Horsewomen. But we'll probably get that pretty soon. You never know. So our first match tonight was the continuation of the King of the Ring tournament with Ali versus Elias. Wow, this is the first match I think I've seen Elias fight, an actual serious match with no interruptions, no Shane, nobody on his side with that horrible theme music. Please, guys, if any of you guys know anybody in the WWE, can we change his music? Because we waited 5 years for him to get music, and that we get that shit. But he really kicked ass. I was kind of on edge. I think I went for Ali in the bracket. Like I said, I completely failed with this whole bracket, so I think I was going for Ali. But Elias is really coming up, and he was moving in the ring. He was torturing the shit out of Ali. You know, I gotta say, he did his thing. I'm proud of you, Elias. I'm proud of you. Then we had a backstage segment with Sasha and Bayley because they're best friends, and they're gonna be best friends forever. Oh my god. We had an interview with Samoa Joe. We got that triple threat. Okay. I hate the way they did that triple threat yesterday. I feel like it should have been on another time. See, Raw's like basically 3 hours. I wish they would have put that in a different time slot because the way they did it was so stupid. You know, they had a pretty intense match. I really enjoyed the match that they had. And then we have the ref coming out, getting on the mic like he's a commentator or a coach on football. I don't watch football, so if I get the names wrong, don't judge me. He was just on there like, yeah, okay. He was holding. I think holding's a football term. I don't know. But basically, it felt like it was an interference, a ball interference or something. And we find out later on that is going to be a triple threat between Joe, Ricochet, and Baron Corbin. I get that they're trying to switch things up, but I don't know how I feel about that triple threat. I feel it was weird. I don't know. I guess it'll be a great match. That triple threat, if they do it the right way, it will be pretty hard hitting. So, kind of here for that. But it's weird. It's just so weird. And the time slot that they had completely enough time to continue the match. Enough time. While they're bullshitting outside the ring, they could have been like, okay, continue the match. But I guess that they're doing their little switch arounds. I guess it's cool. I mean, it's whatever. I guess Josh, it's like he had to review the play This Is Wrestling. Yeah, like he basically had to review what happened. It was actually pretty funny. Adrian, how you doing? King Corbin. I actually want to know who you guys going for in this King of the Ring. Because now I honestly don't know. I was going for Andrade or I was going for Drew. I feel like they're both would be great as champs. I want to see them in the title run really soon. But who do you want to see on the throne? I'm very, very curious because I had a couple people saying that they're going for Baron Corbin, which is pretty interesting. George, I just think at some point that Corbin and Joe will wear it down and Ricochet will take it. Of course they will. Of course. So we got James saying Joe. I actually thought about Joe when I was making my bracket, but I actually took time to make this bracket. And I never take time out to do sports shit. I really had to think about it. This is how serious this tournament is. And I'm liking it. We got George saying Ricochet. Jesse's going for Ali. Well, Ali's out. So, who's your second choice? Because this tournament's going for real. Elvis, I'm going for the winner. Stop cheating. You are cheating, sir. We need a name. We need a name. I don't know, Chad Gable. He really impressed me tonight. I don't think I could see him on the throne, but I didn't think he would be coming this far, to be honest. I'm really surprised. Ty, hey, what's up? Elias has some skill. His gimmick is just annoying. his gimmick died down a lot. I mean, it really started dying down when he kept getting all the interruptions, and he's just, I feel bad because he's like triple buried right now. He's not even just buried, he's like 24 feet in the ground, and that's sad. And I feel bad because I was skipping with Elias at one point, then I was just jogging, and then now it's like, hi Elias, how you doing? But on that note, my co-host needs to get here, but until he does, hello everyone for tuning in. Thank you again. This is the Unpopular Review powered by Yup, I Like Wrestling. I am the Brooklyn Wolf of Makeup. This is April, you heard. If you like what you're watching, make sure you like it, love it, share it to your friends, share it to the world, because we are the shit. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at UPRYupILW. We have some upcoming episodes. We have some upcoming events and surprises you don't want to miss. And I have a special surprise that I will be doing on Instagram. But I'm going to wait until my co-host comes on because it's going to be a surprise to him too. Like I said, we have some things coming up. You do not want to miss it. We got shirts on ProWrestlingTees.com. Guys, we made it to ProWrestlingTees.com. We made it. So let's celebrate that and pick up a shirt. We just had a Labor Day weekend sale. I think it was already done, which sucks, but go right ahead. On the back says powered by Yup, I Like Wrestling. I don't want to turn it around because I feel like it's too much work. But yeah, so pick up a shirt. We got some shoes at aliveshoes.com/unpopularreviews. The man of 1,000 souls is in the chat. He has put up the link and a coupon code for $30 off. That was a lot. That was definitely a lot. Let's see. Wow. If Elias goes on if he gets on the throne, like Jet, that'll be pretty interesting. But you know what? Maybe he needs it. You know what? I think I'm gonna change mine. No, I'm not gonna change to Elias. I don't know who I want now. I guess I'll change it to Joe. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna play it off as it is. So yeah, we had another vignette with Aleister Black. Now he mad. Now he's like, yo, I'm leaving, so I want to fight. And he was stripping off. Aleister Black, you get it. Like, Selena Vega, girl, you handle all that Dutchness. I'm not a wrestler. I actually thought about becoming a wrestler, but too old for that shit. Let me just watch it. I don't feel like getting hurt. It's not going to work out for me. I'd rather just talk about it and love it. Maybe, like, probably 10 years ago, but nah, I'm good. Okay, let's see what else. Yeah, Aleister Black got butthurt. He went out, and he was like, meh. Yes, I do see that my drawer is open, James. Thank you for letting me know that my drawer is open. Thank you. Anyways, we had Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross, our women's tag team champs, versus Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose. It was a match. They are solid competitors, and they fought. If you guys don't understand this reference, tune into the Yup, I Like Wrestling podcast. We have a lot of inside jokes on the show. If you haven't tuned in, check it out. It's great content. They go over through Raw and Smackdown. They're funny as shit. Great people. I love you guys. But yes, it was a match, and they're solid competitors, and they fought. Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville won. I won't be surprised if they have I don't know if there was a tag team. Was there a match announced for them? For the women's tag team titles? I don't remember. Hey Josh, we can do a mixed match challenge. I ain't doing all that. That sounds like my work. But yeah, they just. How do you guys feel about Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross as champs? Because it's not growing. I'm not connecting to all of this. I don't know. I mean, I hate the fact that they glammed the shit out of Nikki Cross. I hate it. I miss Crazy Nikki when she was with Sanity. R.I.P. Sanity Bendigo. I want that Nikki back. Alexa Bliss, she's another one who I've always enjoyed as a heel. She's not really a heel now. I guess she's a face. I don't know. It's weird. Makes me feel weird. I'm not a fan of, once again, Mandy Rose. I give it to her. The woman can move. She kills it. She was wearing pants tonight. Hope you guys noticed that you couldn't stare at her ass most of the night, well, her cheeks, because she was wearing pants tonight. But I give it to her in the ring. Same thing with Sonya Deville. I give it to them, but I do not like their characters. I'm not feeling any connections. No match for the women's tag teams or a U.S. belt. We're gonna get those pretty soon. I think Clash of Champions is in 2 weeks. It's not this Sunday, but maybe next Sunday. Oh wow, Clash of Champions is next Sunday. All right, cool. So most likely by next week, that's when we're going to get our full card, I guess. So, but so far the pay-per-view looks pretty good. It's gonna be hard hitting. It's gonna be entertaining. So, kind of here for it. You know, it's all good. So we had that. Willie, where you at? I'm tired of talking to myself. Well, I'm not really talking to myself. I'm talking to these beautiful people. But still, we need to talk about some stuff. Like, seriously. Hey, Ralph, it's sad hearing that Sanity theme with Nikki knowing Vince is not going to guess. No, Sanity is done. Sanity is completely done. And it sucks. But we must move on. We must move on. But that's what we got the network for. We can always just go on back and relive the fun memories. Yeah, Alexa Bliss and Nikki versus Fire and Desire at Clash. Okay. How would you guys feel if Sonya and Mandy won? I'm really interested in that. Considering that I haven't really thought about the women's tag teams. I mean, after the whole Iconics thing with them the longest reigning tag team champs, we didn't really get a run out of them. I mean, Mike Cave, if you're in here, please don't kill me. I mean, I know that you're a big Iconics fan. I love the Iconics. I really do. I just wish I saw them more in the ring. And I wish I saw them defend their titles on a more serious note. But that's not them. So it kind of sucks. And they kind of killed the title. Which really sucks. Do you like EC3? I do like EC3. Where is EC3? And yes, Josh, where is Naomi? Well, Naomi's taking care of some stuff because, you know, the Usos got into an incident. You know, Jimmy drunk driving, relationship problems. So I'm guessing from what that is, that they're taking their time out to figure shit out. It's all good. It's all good, but they will definitely be back. Leon, hi, I think you're a new viewer. Thank you for tuning in. I would like for Sonya and Mandy to win. It'll be different. I don't know. Nope, Alexa and Nikki will retain that Clash, but I might be wrong. I don't know. I'm not feeling title runs anymore. But then again, I don't mind. I wouldn't be upset if Mandy and Sonya won, but I don't know what they would do with it. You know, they had this whole thing that they were bullying Ember Moon, and they had this whole bully thing going on and all this, but then they disappeared, and now they're back into the title run. I don't know. I mean, we do need better. We need better tag teams. I am completely upset that I have not seen Asuka and Kairi Sane. I refuse to call them the name that they are being called. I refuse to. I wanted my girls to get the titles, but right now I really could care less about the tag team titles for the women. It sucks. I hate that I'm saying this, but thank you, Vince, for fucking it up for us, because you can just let us have it. Alright, so after that backstage segment with Chad Gable, yo, no one loves Chad Gable. I was really feeling bad for him. They just kept shitting on him for being short. By the way, I cannot stand his new haircut. No, I do not like his new haircut at all. It makes him look blah. I mean, not to say that the hair did him anything, but just him without the hair. It's weird. Hey Elvis, what's up? Liv is also MIA. She actually posted a video of her cutting her hair. And she says she's not going to come back until she's real again. So maybe she's done with the whole fake Harley Quinn, emo, pink hair, rocker. I don't know what the hell she was. I guess she's done with that. I don't know how she's gonna come out with. I really don't know. Josh, did you see the CM Punk interview with StarCast? I saw parts of it. I definitely need to finish watching StarCast in general, but I did hear him saying that he'll go back to WWE if they gave him a call. He's not butthurt anymore. He didn't pop up at AEW's All Out, which I thought was funny as shit. And he's open to the fact that we have wrestling, and we have so much wrestling platforms and companies that we can choose from. So he is #Team Wrestling like us on Unpopular Reviews. Because starting October 2nd, AEW is going to be having their premiere show, and we are going to have Wednesday Night Wars with NXT and AEW. We will be discussing both shows. We're going to go through our highlights of each show, and we're just going to talk about it. You know, we may have our little back and forth here and there if you want to play around with all that, but we're here at Team Wrestling. That's what it is, and that's what we love it. I see my co-host up in here. I'm talking way too much. I need some water. I'm sorry. I can't do SmackDown on Fridays. I really can't. Willie, I'm adding you. I hope you can. Okay, now we're connecting. There we go.
Well, all right.
Look who it is. The Willa Team Dream.
I apologize for your experience being a little bit delayed with my tardiness, but the dream is here.
No, you just had to you're just very fashionably late.
As only the dream should come, you know, but I would not make a habit of this. You know, it was first day of school for the kiddo, so she had a good day, so I had to, you know, take her out and everything, you know, let her enjoy herself a little bit. But gang come, you know, gang is important, so I got to be here, man.
Yeah, so we just talking about some SmackDown. Did you get to read up on?
Yeah, that's what took me a little bit extra long because I was on YouTube watching the quick little highlights so I can get, you know, brushed up on what was going on. And from what I saw, it looked like a good show. Like even from
it was pretty good.
From what I seen in the highlights on YouTube, I give it a solid B. Honestly, you know, I didn't catch certain vignettes and certain things fast forward through, but my shock of the night was Gable winning against Andrade.
That was I was actually getting on that segment. That match, we had Andrade and Chad Gable. Yo. My favorite match of the tournament. My favorite one.
It was, from what I saw, not only was the spats on point, but just the psychology and the symmetry of the match was just amazing. Like even the spots where Selena got involved and you thought he was about to pull it out and then he kick out, or like those. Like I say, we've been noticing the difference since Vince let the rings off. And I'm gonna be honest, I keep saying this and people don't believe me, but AEW is the best thing to happen in the WWE.
You're not wrong. It's making them step their game up. And that's what I'm talking about. We all here at Team Wrestling. Like, come on. Everyone be hating on AEW for no reason. If anything, this gave Vince the push. Like, you know what? I'm stepping back. You. Do what you got to do.
I'm going to keep it so 100. Like, the fact that Vince, you know, like, people don't really know, like, when ECW first started out, and even WCW to an extent, when Vince lost the contract with TBS, that's how you know I'm a real fan, because I just dove real deep. You know what I mean?
But you know more than me.
But with that being said, like Vince don't have a stake in AEW. He did not invest not $1. They are true competition. Nope. And being as though that the main roster product has been garbage so much, so lately for the last, I'm gonna give it a buck. The last four years, the product has been garbage. The Raw.
My God.
So AEW coming in.
It was somewhat decent before WrestleMania, but after WrestleMania, that shit was.
It's just and I'm gonna be honest.
So it's coming up little by little.
And it's only coming up because Bischoff and Heyman, and then you got Triple H doing this NXT thing. So like the fact that he got the regular NXT, Regal got NXT UK, like you can see that they not only listen to the fans, and trying to get the fans what they want in the WWE system. But like you can see how Vince is out of touch, man, and I'm glad he's stepping off. But anyway, let's get back to SmackDown, man.
Get back on some SmackDowns.
Hold on, I got a plug. And I'm late coming in. You know what I mean, man. Y'all are now tuning in to Unpopular Review SmackDown edition with the Brooklyn Wolf of Makeup. I said it correct. Ow.
Thank you.
And dealing with the Willa Team Dream. You know what I'm talking about with the SmackDown edition Unpopular Reviews powered by Yep, I Like Wrestling. Man, like, share, Man, go follow us on Instagram, Twitter, whatever other social media. We about to get on goddamn Black Planet, and we about to get on Christian Mingle.
Christian Mingle. I don't think you're gonna get banned on Christian Mingle after 5 minutes. What are you talking about?
Well, you know, yeah, we here.
Oh, oh Lord, hot mess. So, we had that match. Chad Gable won. He's catching me. But I want to move on to the next one. We had Sheldon Benjamin and Aleister Black. Sheldon tried,
It
but
was
failed.
it was a squash match, and I'm gonna be
Yeah, it
honest.
was. I
I'm
mean,
I'm gonna be honest. His Shelton Benjamin's lack of charisma, um, lack
that's
of
what's
mic
holding him
skills,
back, man.
like that's
That's what's
what
holding
kept
him.
him down forever. You know what I'm saying? And I hate to see him take a squash match to Aleister Black when there's just so much he can do. Like I'd rather him just go get with Booker T or something and do a wrestling school or get with the creative or yeah, like
Seriously.
because I
I
hate
mean,
the,
didn't he have a title at one point?
he was the Intercontinental Champion. He was
Look at
that.
that.
He was that.
I was
But
actually I was actually rooting for him when he had that fight with Chad Gable. I was like, you know what,
mm,
let go Sheldon Benjamin because the man can move in the ring.
not only can
He
he
just has
move,
no personality.
no personality. That down south
And that
country
shit
boy,
sucks.
like I don't know what it is, but he can't get over, and his mic skills and
People.
everything else is just garbage. So, like I said, it was a squash match. I'm glad to see Gable get some shine since he really haven't since American Alpha. And I mean, it's fucked up that Jordan went down with the neck injury, but that really stalled his career. You know what I mean? Chad Gable, I'm
Yeah.
talking, and like I said, man, it could have been. Like I said, it was a good, just good. Him and that was Andre. It was a good match, but Sheldon taking that squash to Alistair, I get it, but I'm ready to see Alistair and Bray or Alistair and somebody else because this whole I'm ready for a fight or I'm looking for a fight. Like, okay, who you want to fight?
Exactly. I can't really think about anybody else on the roster that I want to see him really fight. I like seeing him fight Finn, but you know, he left me at the altar and want to go leave me for a Mexican woman, but it's all good.
And
Shit happens.
he's looking like a true he's looking like a true Irishman with the almost skinhead, like he's part of that IRA.
That's still Bay. That's definitely still Bay. But
Oh,
yeah, we
I
had that
mean,
squash match.
hands down, no homo, best abs in the business. Go to Finn. I can admit it. I'm
That's
man enough.
that's
And if
that's
any,
daddy right there.
yeah.
That's daddy right there.
Oh man, but go ahead,
So
Queen.
next we had 24/7 run. Drake Maverick got attacked by the B team and the Singh Team brothers. Bo Dallas won the title, so we had the B team become the
B
newest
team, B
24/7.
team, B team, B team.
I like B team. People want me shitting on them. I really like them.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. To see them two together, like it's funny and it's hilarious. And when they got their tag push, like it was genuine and like they really had heat. So
And I think they had a fun title run. I had fun seeing them happy with the titles.
and the way they would win and stuff like that, like whoever was doing the booking of those matches was spot on to fit them because it wasn't like they was having dominant performances, but it'd be luck of the draw. Like, oh, the ref not looking, let me put my legs on the rope, or oh,
Yeah, it was silly shit.
exactly, and it was fun times. Like their title run was kind of memorable, and I wish it would have went longer just because they were the underdogs.
Yeah, well, hopefully in the future, because this whole tag team division, as you see, I talk too much shit about it because
I'm gonna be
it's so
honest.
stupid.
The tag division right now on both shows are for the talent that they have are horrible, and I'm so mad
Hmm.
because I am. Hold on, let me get it. Let me get it. Let me
Oh
get
Lord,
it.
oh
Ah,
Lord.
hold on.
The hell is that?
Oh, I'm a solo
Oh
cup.
shit, I got a solo cut boy.
Get it. I'm a solo cup boy, so the fact that
Oh man.
they didn't came up to the main roster now. I'm a little perturbed because I hate what the NXT stars have built and the stardom and the matches that they put on. When they come to the main roster, it's like they gonna get lost. And like I say, we ain't seen AOP. And what did they do in NXT?
Yo, They're not injured anymore.
No, they came back at
They're just fine.
They came back at the great at the
2 months ago.
at the last Saudi Arabia show.
Look at that. That was how many months ago?
Exactly, and we haven't seen them on TV or nothing. So,
like that horrible 50 battle royale.
That was it.
Shit was bad.
That was it. And
that shit was bad.
So
that whole ring looked like it stunk.
Man,
that's how packed it was.
Not only was it packed, it was just like, okay.
It was just a horrible mess.
Throw out. So, like I said, and then like I said, I can't stand what they did with the Good Brothers, man. Like, I'm a fan of wrestling. I watch all aspects of it, from MWC to Ring of Honor to goddamn motherfucking New Japan, like AEW, like TN Impact. Like, I watch every aspect of wrestling, so I appreciate. So I know what the Good Brothers done, like, man, with the club. Like, I watch what they done. So, like, that just goes to show, Vince, if you go make it somewhere else, if you leave or if you make it big somewhere else, he bury you when you get there. And the only person he wasn't able to do that with was AJ Styles, because his fandom, his popularity, and I'm gonna keep it a buck. AJ the best in the world, man. AJ the best in the world. AJ the best in the world.
But his age too? Man, like 45, they can still move like that.
40. I think he just turned 42. I think he just turned 42 in July.
Yeah, he's like in his early 40s.
Yeah,
but I give it to him. He has said this. Once his contract is over,
he done. Yeah,
and I give him the respect. He's been wrestling forever.
Man, not only that, like it's just crazy. But anyway, I'm sorry. I keep taking this everywhere. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I apologize.
It's cool. No, it's real cool. So next segment we had B Team is the new 24/7 champs. We had Shinsuke.
Hold on, didn't our truth come out and win it at the end?
Oh, this was after this match.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we had Shinsuke and Sammy come out. I don't know why Shinsuke is fighting local competition. I do not fucking know. Sammy, as his hype man, I'm here for it. Sammy reminds me of when Bobby Lashley and Leo Rush were together. And I'm not going to front, I kind of missed them there. I kind of missed them. They were just stupid annoying. I miss it.
I miss the man of the hour. I'm going to be honest. Like, I really miss him, man. He's a DC native, just like I am. So I really, understand his brashness. And it's like...
It sucks.
It really sucks.
And we only got to see him fight twice in the ring his whole time that he's been on the main roster. And the boy can move.
Oh! Like, I've watched him in, what was that?
And I watched 205 Live.
Not just to... What's the other little cruiserweight brand that... WCW, what is it? What is it that they just did the little show for on the network? It's not Evolve. Yeah, I watched him in Evolve. I watched him when he did a little stint in Evolve. I watched him. It wasn't Ring of Honor. It wasn't Ring of Honor. It was it New? No, it wasn't New Japan. It might have was Ring of Honor. But I watched him in his independent days when he had the blonde hair and the paint on his face. When I say Leo Rush is a monster. Man, he's a monster, so I'm not mad at him for saying I'm not carrying nobody bags, and I'm not carrying and race don't play a part in it. But in the state that the world is in, our country is in, I get why he says, "No, I'm not carrying no bags or going to get no water for no old white legend or no white superstar." That's just I'm not. So I'm not mad at him for that. And like I say, as a true wrestling fan, I understand that this is a good old boy business. Like, it really is. No matter what. Like, no matter how quote unquote progressive they try to be and everything, man, it's still a good old boy promotion. So it is what it is. It
is, but hopefully if he does get let go of his contract, we can see him somewhere else, because the man can move in the ring.
I want to see him at AEW. I want to see him at AEW.
You convinced me. I'm actually gonna watch a couple of his old stuff, because the little times I follow him, like, okay, I see you
on YouTube. Pull him up on YouTube, April. I'm telling you, you're gonna be like, whoa, for a quote unquote cruiserweight. And that
whole cruiserweight thing don't matter to me as long as you're good in the ring and you know what you're doing.
What's the move? Is it called the Canadian Destroyer? The move where they do the little flip power bomb, power driver.
They have that. They have that. The Mexican Destroyer. They still have it in
You
every race
you have
destroyer.
to you
I don't
have to
fucking
watch
know.
you have to watch Leo Rush. He does it from the top ropes.
I'm gonna check that out because I love good wrestling, and rather if it's cruiserweight, heavyweight,
Man,
women's,
I'm
I
a,
don't care. I'm just ready to see some real wrestling. That's just
oh
what it is.
hey
But we had
go
that squash match. We had that squash match with Shinsuke. Shinsuke and Sammy's growing on me. But as soon as that was done, we had B Team get in the ring, got attacked by the Sing Sing brothers. Drake Maverick was able to pin Bo, becoming the 24/7 champ again. And then, man, hearing all that.
oh, I'm sorry.
I'm messing my whole thing up.
I
Horrible.
apologize. I apologize.
So, Drake pinned Bo Dallas, becoming the champ again. R-Truth was pretending to be a lamp by the throne, and he pinned Drake, so he's a 14 time 24/7 champ. You know what? It's R-Truth. I don't care.
The fact that
Taking it.
he's 50 plus and still performing the way he's doing, and he's over as
Kudos.
fuck right now. So with
Oh,
that be,
what?
so with that being said, like I'm here for it. Like he's
Me too.
not now he's not playing. I mean he to an extent he is the whole shucking and jabbing, but like it's more substance to it. Like so to see him be number 2 in merchandise selling,
Yeah.
only behind the New Day, and yeah, like the
Just
fans
for bullshitting. Just for bullshitting.
like it's like they revived the hardcore division and with a little spunk to
Yeah.
it. So
I'm here for it.
I'm
R-Truth's entertaining. Love it.
not only is he entertaining, but
The man can move in the ring.
man,
Shit.
so fluently.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, make sure y'all like, heart, share, all this, man. Unpopular review Smackdown edition with the Brooklyn Wolf of makeup. Make sure I said it correct because she checked my ass earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Period. Okay. Okay. And the
Your poor
Willis,
wife.
the Willis. Oh, hey, you see what I post on there? Her, she be like, I am not here for this shit. But yeah, but she the yin and my yang, man. She my. Hold on, I'm Cody and hold on, what's Cody girl name? What's his wife's name?
That's your
Brandy.
Brandy?
Yes, that's my Brandy.
Even better. But yeah, guys, make sure you like it, love it, share it. Twitter and Instagram, UPRYEPILW. We got some upcoming stuff in the mix, which I want to make a little announcement now that you're here, Mr. Willatine Dream. So starting this week on Instagram, I am going to start a new series called Rant of the Week. And you're just going to hear my mouth bitching about shit that I don't like in wrestling. So make sure you give us a follow. We may have the Willatine Dream coming on there talking about what he don't like. We're going to have not the executive consultant because he don't bitch about nothing. We're going to be bitching about shit.
And to the fan that got the best bits of the week, we're going to add you to the show that week. So give us your best bitch rant about what you don't like, whether it's WWE, whether it's Impact, whether it's Ring of Honor, whether it's New Japan, and whether it's the new kid on the block, AEW.
Mm-hmm.
Man, send us those to our message. You can message me.
Yes.
You can message the Brooklyn Wolf of Makeup. The Brooklyn Wolf of Makeup April. You can Chris Hurst, the executive consultant, or Matthew, the man that don't need no gimmicks. Did I say that right?
Mm-hmm.
I think I did. Okay.
The man with no gimmicks. Yeah,
the man with no gimmicks. Or I take that as an insult too, because don't worry, because I do my character, baby, and just because you ain't got a little enough spunk, baby, you ain't. But anyway,
I get with you. But yes, that's right. So send us so we're actually going to be taking in some videos. I want 2 minutes or less. Talk about something that annoyed the shit out of you. One subject. You can't jump from I hate about this down to third. We want one subject of the week. And it doesn't have to be WWE. It could be AEW. No AEW, because you're gonna get a bunch of AEW fans just me fucking hating. So no. It could be WWE, it could be MLW, Impact. Let us know 2 minutes or less if you have the best rant. We'll put you on our show. We'll put you on IGTV. So DM them. Let us know. Send us an email. All that good shit.
And just because I'm a renegade, I really don't have the authority to say this from the head of the group, Sonny Bono. I call him Sonny Bono because my man True, La Mafia, baby, But I haven't got the true okay from him. But man, look, let's share, y'all. Come on, man. Like I say, we got power in this group, y'all. It's too many members
We're the shit.
for us
We
not
the
to
shit.
for us not to have a voice, yo. We on wrestling tees, yo. Like, come on, yo. Like,
Yes. Pro
we
wrestling tees, yo. We made
all
it.
often imitated but never duplicated. Y'all better know we y'all a part of something great, man. So hey, look, we on the we walking. We about to start
Hmm.
running in a minute. Then the next thing
We're
we gonna
team
be
wrestling,
rolling.
yo.
So man,
We're
like
team wrestling.
if you in the group and you don't participate in a live stream or share, come on, man. Just that it don't take nothing to hit the share button, the like button, man. So, like I say, we 15,000 strong in this group. We got 11 viewers right now. Come on, y'all. Let's do this, man. Come on, man.
Exactly. You guys know what we're talking about. You know you love us, so shit. Spread the word
Yeah,
because you know
man.
we're the shit.
You
So we
post.
got about 10 minutes left. I want to finish SmackDown real
Go ahead.
quick
Go ahead.
because the ending was dope. So we had Daniel Bryan come out. He's mad because you keep calling him a liar. He's not a liar, and he demands an apology. Roman comes out, getting a nice pop. Daniel Bryan got a really nice pop too. You know what? I still love Daniel Bryan. He's still shit.
He's one of the
I give him
only.
that.
He's one of the only superstars who can wear the heel face and the baby face.
Yeah, and I love him in both, and that's very rare, very very rare for that. So basically, Roman came out. Ooh,
What are you
that better
echoing?
not sound good.
No, I had unplugged my
They
phone
had
because
echo. It had echo for a second.
yeah,
We're
okay.
good. So Roman came out. Rowan attacked Roman from behind.
What?
Daniel Bryan, I actually thought he was behind the whole situation, but he was actually defending Roman. Like,
Me
yo,
too. Me
I
too.
was surprised. I was happy. I
I
was happy he wasn't part of it.
I thought
I was happy.
I thought the little lumberjack leprechaun had something to do with it. I was
Yeah,
shocked. That was something
yeah.
that was something Eric Bischoff whipped
I
up.
liked it.
Whipped
I
it.
liked it. So Daniel Bryan tried to stop Rowan, and he wasn't with it. And people in the crowd were chanting for Rowan.
But what if
I
I
was
got
like,
I what if I have a hot take on that though? I think at Clash of Champions we get Daniel Bryan acting like he's not with the shits, but then become with the shits.
I
And
mean, apparently Roman and Rowan, shit's, I don't like that. They're supposed to be having a match, so if Daniel Bryan comes out and attacks Roman, I don't know how I feel about that. I do like this switch up, but I don't know where they're going with it.
but see,
So
I think that would have probably kick off the beef for Daniel Bryan and Roman, like it really was supposed to. But we all saw it coming. So Eric Bischoff did his typical thing with let me throw a curveball.
I liked it. I really liked this curveball. So Roman got some chance. He was on the mic, which was weird. He was calling Daniel Bryan out like, you think you big?
Come smack
Come
me
slap
again.
me. What's up?
Hey,
What's
but he
up? And
did.
Daniel Bryan was shook.
But he did
He
though.
was he shook. So then he was like, yo, come in the ring. Let's do this. I was like, yo, Roman, he getting hood right now? Like, he ready to fight. What's up?
My
And
man.
then he go and continue to murder Roman. Dito poor Roman, all he does keep getting killed. And then he done friggin' thrown Daniel Bryan on the announcement table.
When that happened,
And my homie was like, yo, I'm gonna see you at Clash of Champions because I'm gonna kill you. I say give Rowan a shirt. He deserves a shirt now. He doesn't have his own shirt. He's been wearing band shirts. He got some really good band shirts, but he deserves a shirt. Give the man a shirt. He deserves it.
I'm gonna be honest. He been a henchman for too long, so
And he's tired.
I'm kind of seeing him like I used to see Virgil. So it's good to see him get the shine now. So
It's just it's weird, but I like it. Oh, Sonny, yes. Sonny Sofrito's in the house. Rowan, yo, I don't like that whole thing. It's only a one letter switch up.
oh
I
yeah.
don't like that. It's too much. It's way too much. But
Not only that, like I think they gotta come up with something to differentiate. Cause yeah, like how
yeah.
the tongue twister, Ronan, like oh Roman, like no.
But I'm curious. Is Rowan gonna open up SmackDown tomorrow next week? Like
Yeah.
I want to see more of this Rowan. I was kind of hoping that the person who was behind it was Luke Harper, so you could have had a nice Luke Harper Rowan, Daniel Bryant,
That's
little
another.
fake ass Wyatt family.
That's
But
another. That's another thing they dropped the ball with, man. Like, Luke. I mean, I
fucking
understand.
Luke Harper,
I understand
man.
he got injured. I understand that. Like,
Everyone gets injured.
but
How
I
you get
mean,
injured, ask to leave, and they say no.
but his
Listen,
free,
now we go add 10 more years of your life here.
but his frequency of injury, like, it's like almost like Ahmed Johnson to an extent. Like every time something good was about to happen, now he's injured. So,
Well,
oh,
then he got to switch it up or something because the man can move in the ring.
he
I like
definitely
him in the
can
ring.
for him to be Luke Harper to be a big man, as agile
When they
as he
had that
was.
whole Wyatt family thing, I was like, I love that. I love Bray Wyatt, but whoa, Luke Harper in the ring, I
Yeah,
was always there for.
I will be honest. He was the best in the ring, like far as that whole squad and big guy. Like, yeah, he moves super fluently, and just from the things I done heard on him on been on Chad Duke's podcast and things like that. Like, Luke Harper a good dude, and he love the business. So just to see him get lost in the shuffle, it's something
It
that
sucks.
it's something that I just always dislike about WWE. Like on God in them. Like
hmm
I hate it,
Let's touch, yeah. Let's touch
but
on some of these comments. Minton wants to know if you stole the AEW championship. If you don't know who took it, tell you, our truth took it. Our
I'm
truth took the damn title.
I'm gonna be honest. Y'all don't know. Bret Hart been dealing with broke brains. Don't be surprised if
Shit,
the
maybe
hit.
homie took it.
Don't be surprised if the
Oh,
hit
then we're
man.
taking that title to fucking Raw and SmackDown.
Yeah.
The
Don't
ratings,
be.
the ratings,
Come on, man.
the
Oh,
ratings that show would get.
yeah.
What?
Or we gotta forget, I mean, even though Jericho does love AEW and the creative stake he has, and I don't think if Vince got money is endless, man. So Vince will pay for a trash can moment like Alondra Blaze, and you got Eric Bischoff
Shit.
and Paul Lee Heyman running the company, and it's more edgy. So
I won't be surprised if later on the line, when we do get that schedule switch up with AEW and NXT, which we will be talking about starting October 2nd, we're going to have the AEW versus NXT week. I would not be surprised, maybe, I want to say 2 months in, they have like a little gimmick where they got a fake belt that kind of looks like the
hmm
AEW championship belt and start shitting on them.
well, see, I'm gonna keep it honest.
So,
I really
I don't
believe,
know,
I really believe
but I'm
Vince.
here for it.
I believe Vince fucked up by doing that.
An asshole, man.
I
I'm
believe,
just, ugh.
I really believe he fucked up by doing that. Like, I think he should have gave AEW at least 6 months to a year to just operate on Wednesdays. And if he was gonna do NXT, he should have left it
That
on
was
the
petty
network.
shit.
No,
That shit
because
was petty.
NXT NXT being on the network adds to the exclusivity of it. So don't be surprised if subscriptions drop from the network because NXT is on
A lot
TV.
of people keep the network because of NXT.
And I do believe that the content is going to be different. Even though Triple H say he's in full control and things of that nature, I
We
understand
need
that.
to, if that's the case, then we need some type of storyline.
Well, I'm
If
gonna
we're
be
gonna have a
honest.
2-hour NXT show,
I
not a
believe
lot, but just
I'm gonna
a
believe.
nice amount.
I feel like NXT getting 2 hours is better because
There's
their
so much more
talent
talent to promote.
exactly, and doing it on an hour on the network, you really don't have time to showcase everybody. So
Mm,
the fact that they are getting 2 hours, I think they should have just added the hour on the network.
yeah. Sunny Sofrito said it was good business. Them jumping on Wednesdays made sense. It's the middle of the week. It's the ending of Raw and SmackDown. Now
People
we gotta
go.
choose.
I
But to
mean,
be honest, I canceled my network because I watched NXT on Hulu the next day.
but
So
and to be real, we know, okay, NXT, we know we could have got it on the network, we can get it on Hulu and all that. So what you think real wrestling fans who just love wrestling period, what you think they're gonna tune into on Wednesday? When
it's true.
so
I mean, they already know that they could watch it. They could watch it right after. Like it's
ex-
gonna be on the network right after. So they're gonna tune in on AEW. Me, I'm just gonna have AEW on my TV, and I'm gonna have
one is the
NXT right here.
it
I'm
one
getting the best of both worlds.
one is the new kid.
Shit.
AEW is gonna be the new kid on the block.
And they already are.
Their content is already slated to be TV 14 and TV 17. So,
Mm-hmm. We
we're
want some real wrestling.
yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I want to see like WWE dropping the ball with a lot of things. The fact that War Games is not to the main roster yet.
What? And that is one of my favorite pay-per-views that NXT does.
Like, like,
Which is insane.
that's crazy. They're
Look at the
dropping.
last takeover. That Gargano and Adam Cole match with the 3 stipulations. Like, and then that crazy ass cage match with the weapons on there and stuff. That
Come on,
was
man.
an insane
Come
fucking
on,
match.
man. Like it's like
But
come on.
they're looking at it like, oh, we gotta like reach out to the kids and shit like that, which that's cool. But honestly, they ain't watching for that.
I'm
We
a,
want to see real wrestling. We were raised with shit 10 times worse than this, and
we
we came out just fine.
we don't have a John Cena no more. We don't have a Hulk Hogan no
We
more.
got a Chris Jericho.
So we in
And
the
we got a Cody Rhodes.
but see,
and we got Kenny Omega.
I'm gonna be
That's
honest.
what we got now.
With Jericho winning, like people shitted on Jericho winning, and I hate for this because this is SmackDown unpopular review, but I hate for us to
Oh
go
no,
to
we done
AEW.
with SmackDown. But to give
Look.
my grade for SmackDown, I give it a B plus. I really enjoyed it.
I said I gave it a solid B from what I saw. I said
I give it
from
B plus.
and I missed certain like I ain't get to talk about Sasha and Bailey beating the fuck out of Charlotte, which I thought was well deserved. I'm gonna be honest. Like
Actually, yeah. So to keep it on WWE, because you only got about like 5 minutes left. Where do you think this is gonna go with the whole Sasha and Bailey thing?
well, that's only gonna end up doing. This would actually happening then. If the executive consultant is tuning in, he's probably gonna steal this later, like he does everything. We're gearing up to either SummerSlam or not SummerSlam, Survivor Series or WrestleMania right now. So what I see happening is a little feud happening between the four horsewomen, quote unquote, and between now and WrestleMania, I see the other four horsemen coming up, which is gonna make the WWE four horsemen reunite, and then we got the four horsemen versus the four horsewomen of the MMA world that's now in WWE.
Well, they need to step the fuck up because Jesse and whoever those other 2 guys' names are, they need to step the fuck up.
Yeah, because you know
they
that
need to get on Shane. They need to get on Shane's level.
But see,
right
when
now.
Shayna leave, they gotta come with her. But they gotta time it where Ronda's coming back, so it all makes sense.
Mm-hmm. That's the only way.
And I believe that her gun injury with her finger, I believe that derailed what the initial plan was, because I believe they probably planned for that to happen during Survivor Series. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't know about that Survivor Series, but her coming back, feuding with the four horsewomen, trying to get her titles back and them reuniting. But I digress. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. Team Dream.
I apologize.
Please stop being so fashionably late.
I apologize, and
rude.
this will never happen again, y'all.
And you need to be in costume next time.
Hey, you know what? I apologize. That would have only delayed the process even more. So I didn't even. I apologize.
It's all good. The baby comes first. We know.
I apologize for y'all not getting the full Dream experience. But
that's all good because you'll be back next week. I'm actually going to be going to SmackDown at MSG, so you'll probably be joined by the Man of 1,000 Souls or Mr. No Need Gimmick Matthew Allen.
Well,
so, yeah.
Shout out. I would love to give a shout out to the queen of the group, the Brooklyn Wolf of Makeup, Miss Abel Rodriguez. You held it down until I was able to join Darla.
You already know how I do.
And to the group, like I say once again, I apologize that your Dream experience was cut short because of my tardiness. And
we had a nap. We have no dream. We just had a nap.
And just had a cat nap, and I apologize. Mm-hmm. So your next experience.
You know what? It's better than nothing. But thank you guys for tuning in. I am the Brooklyn Wolf of Makeup. This is April. You heard. To my right, we have the Team Dream. We signing out. Make sure you follow us on Twitter and Instagram at UPR Yup ILW. I'm about taking that myself. Thank you guys for tuning in. tomorrow, are we doing NXT or nah, Willie?
I'm down. I'm
All right.
down.
So we may have an NXT episode tomorrow night. We'll let you guys know. But until then, have a good night, and we will see you soon.
Tomorrow.
Bye.
Sign out.
Bye.